Hello, Nish. How's it going? How's everything? How's Thursday? I am so sorry. I am so late. I am literally an hour late. I have never been this late to anything in my life. Oh my gosh. The thing is, I was supposed to go out with my sister like 4 hours ago because she had the last of her uni exams and she was like celebrating and stuff. And then she got late. And then she was like, okay, let's go tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. But then she gets home and she's like, actually, I kind of want to go out today. And I'm like, okay, sure, fine. Me being the great sister that I am, I was like, okay, let's go. But we were supposed to be back before stream time. And that didn't work out, obviously. But it's okay, I think, I hope. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's watch these videos, okay? I'm so ready. Let's look at this. Let's open Discord. Oh, there's so many. Mm, cooking fails. Okay. I just hope you're not teaching her to eat soap and mold, bruh. I'm not. I cannot influence her for some reason. Like she just doesn't get influenced. Late, bruh. I'm so sorry. I'm actually so sorry. I was out and I was supposed to come back quicker, but I didn't, and now here we are. I am so sorry. Are you busy eating soap? Where's that toggle? Where's that toggle? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? It's this one, isn't it? Why do you accuse me of things that I don't do? I don't love it. I've been enduring this since since the beginning of my streaming career, and I've always been accused of eating soap. Why? Is this the legacy that I am bound to have? That's good, she shouldn't be influenced to eat soap. What kind of an influencer would I be if I can't even influence my sister? I'm an emotional person and you're putting this on me. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I'm sorry, okay? No. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Every time I say that, I feel like that driving instructor who, how they do the emergency stop and they're like, stop! And you have to hit the brakes so hard that you send the instructor to the front shield. And then when she's done with that, she's like, okay, I'm not gonna get you to do that again. Move off when you're ready. That's what I feel like every time I say, I'm not gonna do that again. But I always do, you know? Okay, let's click this link and see what happens. Oh, guess what? I've forgotten. Guess what I have forgotten, guys? Ad block. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Is this a what is this? Monster Hunter World All Canteen Cutscenes Iceborne Edition? I don't think it is food related. It's a Monster Hunter food stuff. We are watching this. A bot. Why is there a bot? No, be gone. Okay. Hello? Why is my chat stuck? Okay. It looks great, the monster food thing. Hold on. Where is my. Hmm. It looks so good. I understand. I understand the appeal. Okay, hold on. What is happening? Okay, yippee. Let's ignore the 700 Discord notifications that I have and focus on the video. Hold on. Let me center this a little bit. What is happening? Why? I have had so much coffee. It's a little crazy. Hello, Subaki. How's it going? Okay, now I go. Okay, do you see me? Yes. Do we see chat? Why not just make it full screen? I don't know if I can switch between tabs easily. That's the thing. Okay, let's go. Okay, hold on. Let's switch. Okay, we have no BGM. That's great. Amazing. Okay, let's listen to this.
More class.
This cat is so cute. You can customize the cat color. I like this blue cat, bro. What's up? What's up, Infinity? How's it going? How are you? Today we're reacting to good and bad cooking videos that you guys have sent me. If you want to send any, you can send it in the Discord in the recommendations section. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that fish. Is that Puss in Boots? I don't think so. I think this is a game. I wish I could eat a fish like that without being afraid of the bones. Just, you know? That's Monster Hunter World. Mmm. How bad do you want it to be? It can be as bad as you want it. Okay, wait, is that the same thing? With an Iceborne DLC. Around 40 to 50 euros? Damn, that's expensive, I think. Ooh. what is that? Okay, okay. Ooh. You know what I really want to do? I really want to cook in like a huge quantity because I usually only cook for myself or if at all for my family, and there's 4 people in my family. So the thing is, if I ever have to cook for more people than that, the ratio of everything is really hard to keep. And that is something I want to get better at. Like, just cause, you know. So I really want to cook like a huge stew or something like that. That's monster meat? What? Do you fight the monsters to eat them? Ooh, look at that sear. Yes? Okay, okay, I see the appeal. I'm hungry, you know. I'm so glad I'm not hungry right now because this is a great video. Oh my gosh, look at those shrimp. Ooh, that looks good. You hunt the monsters. What do you think hunters hunt for? I don't know. This is a game. You could hunt monsters because they're evil. Like, oh my gosh. I like Grandma Palico. She's the best. For Fursona? Wait, who's Grandma Palico? Is it the one-eyed cat? Is it this one? You will see soon. Okay, okay. Wild? How wild? Big wild cat wild? What? Okay. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Look at those broccoli. I love broccoli, by the way. Oh, who loves broccoli? Me. Why? Why? Do you love broccoli or do you hate it? Because the way you said that, either you love it or you hate it. These are the good things. Let me find some bad things. We can just watch good videos, you know? We can just choose to be happy today. I don't not hate. So you hate it. So you hate it. Grandma, oh my gosh, look, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at her. Look at her little glasses. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Hold on. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Except mushrooms. I hate those. I like mushrooms. I don't like enoki mushrooms, but that's only because I have a story about them and I'm kind of traumatized. The normal white mushrooms I like, especially the magic kind. Nuh-uh, we shall not talk about magic mushrooms. Broccoli cheddar soup is just divine. I've actually never had it. And that is a terrible realization that I'm coming to just now. Hmm, agreed. She's the best. Who are we calling grandma again? This cat. This cat on screen. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Also, the bread. The bread looks fucking amazing. You know, sometimes when I'm hungry at like 2 a.m., I just eat a slice of bread or three. So, bread is like one of my favorite foods. So, that bread, ooh, this one, this, I would fuck that up. I would eat that bread, it would be gone in 5 seconds, I'm telling you. Man, I'm hungry. This is a good video. This is a great video to start with. Why do they have such fat mustaches? Wait, do these cats turn into people? What is happening in this game? Okay, no. There's one girl and the rest are cats. Bread with mold on it is divine infinity. I'm scared. Why are you eating mold? Why are you eating moldy bread? I'm concerned. Palico is a race of cats? I don't know. I think that's what it translates from my language. Calico is the one, yeah. Calico are the orange, black, and white cats, I think. And they don't even drop fur. Oh, okay, so it's a cat. It's a cat breed, basically. This was fire. This was great, actually. Do wild. Okay, what does that mean? Do I just Google that? In wild, they hired a professional. It's right there. Oh, this one. Hold on. Let me just hide this for a second. Okay, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm always scared I'm gonna dox myself. So, I'm just a little bit careful. Okay. It looks good. Hold on. Where? Okay. Hello? Sorry, my Windows has disappeared. Um, okay. This is gonna be okay. Um, Yes, I can do this. Streamer. Okay, yes. Okay. He got that Labubu. What? Okay. They hired a professional to. What was that? Was that a lizard? Is that a platypus? What is that? A small alligator. The animation in this. Holy shit. I ain't I. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes I read things and my brain doesn't process them. So, you know,
You stopped? Great!
I like looking at animated food. It looks good. If it's well animated, ooh, look at that.
Help yourselves.
Why have I not watched this before? You have introduced me to Peak. Is it hot? Is that a monkey? What is that? That looks like a snow monkey, like a mountain monkey.
I am pleased you liked it.
I like to send her bad IRL food to react to. Exactly. This is why I ate before I got to the stream. Because if I tried to eat
Please,
after,
have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
ooh, are those beans? Look at that. Oh my gosh.
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes. You heard him.
Ooh, look at the strands of the bread.
It's so
Strands?
fragrant. Do you use a special kind of
Does
flour?
bread have strands?
I don't know about
Perhaps
special,
not.
but it pairs well with the beans.
Pink monkey skin, but I don't remember the name. So that you puke on stream? What? Hold on. What have we? The cheese!
Thank you.
It's so delicious. Oh my gosh.
Nothing like home cooking.
Is that a. Okay, that's a cat. I thought that was a rat for a second. Sorry, I'm just entranced by this right now.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
There we are.
Grandma, give me some. Exactly. You're worrying about the wrong thing here. This isn't Peak, this is Monster Hunter's Wilds. Peak is a different game entirely. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Beans, paneer, look how great those are. Those ain't paneer. Sorry, I got it wrong. Chai.
Let us eat.
Ooh. The animation on that.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's a sum. Okay. Not to expose myself as a big bag, but that is one bite for me. I would just unhinge my jaw and like make a huge leaf dumpling out of that and put the whole thing in my mouth. That is one bite. Also, if I took a bite like that, everything would be falling, so I don't love that. We listen and we silently judge.
Welcome.
You're telling me you don't eat big bites?
Let us eat.
I love taking like enormous bites of food, but obviously I don't do that very often because then my mom looks at me with disapproving looks and she's like, "Can we eat with some decorum? Can we have some table manners?" So only when I'm alone, I eat like I'm being chased, like I need to finish this food in the next 5 minutes. And I know this because I watch like VTuber VODs or like a YouTube video, and I'm in the intro as I'm done with my food. I'm like, okay, play. And then it's like on minute 3 of a 30-minute video and I'm done eating. So what the hell did I just hear? She's a kaiju. I'm not. I do eat big bites but not that big, you know. That's like half my face.
Apple teeth.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Every week the village sends her a ton of food so she doesn't eat the whole village. No. Soap Kaiju Core. Fearsome Kaiju. This game is $70. I mean, the animation makes it worth it, I think. The people are animated well, the lighting is amazing, the food is amazing. To this day, I still don't know why I bought the deluxe edition just to get shit on by the performance issues. Oh, is it hard to run? The performance issues are so bad on PC. I feel you. Okay, hold on. I need to get my phone charger because my phone is at 12%. Give me a second. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. What's happening? They run a DLC background check over and over, that's why it's so bad. Oh, she's just gonna eat 12% of the villagers? No, the villagers are doing great. To charge up the soap bubble bee. I am speechless. The middle one, that's the players cooking. Hold on. He's showing me this. This is cute, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna draw her. I'm gonna draw her today. She's so cute. This pig looks like. Have you seen the movie Babe? I don't know what it's called. It has like a pig and a few other animals. I don't remember what it's about, but I've seen it when I was younger. Poogie is her name. There's something off about her, and I can't tell you what. She's cute, but I feel like one of her dimensions is a little wonky, and I can't figure it out. The villagers are doing great for now because they continue to feed her. They're finding out. They're finding out. We need to do a better job of hiding it. She's gonna kick you out. Don't dare mess with her. Yeah, but she likes to keep giving them reminders. I can literally hear the villagers scream. No, why can you hear? Oh my gosh, I hate this. I hate this. Where's all the bad cooking when I need it? Okay. Is Subaki here? I'm gonna watch Subaki's video now. Cooking fails 1. Kids to be precise. True. They're the kids who are playing football below my apartments. It's not the villagers in the basement. It's kids who are there by their own volition. Okay? Okay. Oh my gosh, poor bird, bro. Okay, if that happened to me, I would cry. I would just straight up cry. This is the kind of shit that happens to you when you have a hard day and you come home and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna eat some peanut butter out of a jar. And then that shit happens. Maybe it's a taste thing I wouldn't know. Okay, stop. Stop. This sounds terrible. I cannot have this repetition. No. They are more tender, more juicy. Don't ask me how I know, and less chewy. No, 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 no. This is not happening. Nuh-uh. No, no, no. This is not what is gonna happen. Oh, oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, oh. Bro. Bro. Bro, that shit was on fire. Did her hair get stuck in it? It feels wrong to say this, but that does make sense. Why do you hate me? Why do you guys hate me? On fire, just like half the village. No, stop. Most of those were kitchen fails, not cooking fails. True. Oh my gosh, don't. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. I hope his ass is okay. How is that real? Brother, that's a turd. Hold on, I need to back up. This is happening way too fast. How did this happen? She didn't even do anything. Bro, bro, that is coal. That is that has been under the earth's crust for I don't know how long. I think you invented a new type of rock actually. How long has that pie been sitting in the oven? How is it so uniformly burned? That sweet potato looked delicious. Is this a sweet potato? Is it not a croissant? That was extremely rotten ketchup. It makes sense if it was like, if it had the ferment in it, which was why it exploded like that. That makes sense. Because this happened to this happened to my roommate once. She had a bottle of kefir. Kefir is like, it's like fermented milk. It's like yogurt, but it tastes slightly different, and you get it in a bottle. And it had gone off date. It was off, and it's been, I don't know. It's been like a month, and then she throws it in the trash, and that shit exploded. She got kefir in her hair. That was something. That was yeah. Maybe it's a rare cooked turd. What's the difference between yogurt and curd? Personally, I do not know. Wait, we need to Google this. Also, it's crazy to me how the same dish is called different things in different places. And I mean, I understand languages are a thing, but sometimes it's the same dish. Okay, curd versus yogurt. Curd is made with a broad range of lactic acid bacteria, and yogurt is made with lactobacillus. Curd is made at home, yogurt is commercially prepared, curd is smooth, yogurt is thicker. Yogurt is not sour, but curd is. Okay, so kefir is definitely a curd, but it's made commercially. Like, I don't know how to explain to you. Okay, let's continue with this. No. No! No! Bro. Oh my gosh. This is painful. This is painful to watch. Like, I'm concerned for these people. Like, it's not fun. I'm scared. Man, it's hard to find a fucked up sandwich. The only sandwich I find fucked up on the internet is Gordon's grilled cheese. And those weird ass bean sandwiches, bro. I hate beans. You know, the more I talk about food on stream, the more I realize I'm a picky eater. Because if someone asks me, what do you not eat? Or are you like a picky eater? I'm like, no, I eat everything. I'm cool with everything. And then when people mention foods, I'm like, I don't like that. Yeah, no, no. The thing is, if someone gave me something, or if someone is like, let's have this, I'm like, okay. Like, I don't hate a lot of food, but I don't love a lot of food, you know? I can differentiate them, but I don't know how they differ in preparation. Same. Like, in my mind, those are two different things, but I wouldn't know how to explain it. Sorry, you want some beans? Sorry, no, I hate those. Just today, I ate something that I had to pick out. What was it? I don't remember. Half of those I wonder why there was a camera. I see, this is why I never flip food. I just, oh my gosh. This once actually happened to me, and I was in the communal college kitchen and I was trying to fry an egg, and I don't know what happened. And a part of the egg just kind of exploded and went into my eye. And I was like holding my eye in pain and kind of like trying to move out of the way because there were like 8 people cooking around me. And then everybody was trying to like show sympathy and help me out. And I was so embarrassed because, like, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't anybody's fault. It was just one of those things where the oil is too hot and a part of the egg just explodes, you know? And I was so horrified having the attention of so many people on me. Just like my sister, what do you want to eat? Anything. And then, is this okay? Is that okay? She's gonna tell me no. No, I don't do that. See, here's the thing. If I tell you, surprise me, I'm down to eat anything. But if you ask me, oh, what do you want to eat? And I have something in mind, I'm gonna tell you. Like, if you ask me, Dana, what do you want to eat? I'm gonna be like, I'm feeling pizza. Do you want to eat pizza? And if they're like, nah, then I'm like, okay, you choose that. And then if they're like, I don't know, you tell me. I'm like, bitch, I want to eat pizza. You said you don't want to eat pizza. So you choose, you know? Like, make a decision. Can't flip skill issue. Bruh, how is everything a skill issue? I just use my tongs and I grip them nicely and I just flip the eggs over, okay? Why do I need to fucking do tricks with the pan? No, thank you. Beans are amazing. Rajma for Indian kind prep. Baked beans for UK prep. Refried beans for Mexican. All amazing. Beans can be good. Okay, I don't hate beans. I would eat beans in a burrito, in a taco. I've also had rajma, but I don't like it. But it can also be good if it's made in like a tomato curry kind of thing, you know? So that's the lore for why your eye keeps doing that thing. Dude, I don't know what the lore for my eye is. I don't know why it does that. I don't know. Lore accurate VTuber moment. So I have to send the link of 2K cooking video. Oh my gosh. Been there, done that. Bean. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see the pun. I didn't realize ketchup and baking soda would be a problem. Bro. Nah, nah. Okay, let me tell you guys the story of how I got traumatized by enoki mushrooms. So here's the thing. I was shopping for some pasta and I found this one type of pasta that was really small. It was like half a centimeter and it was these little shells. I don't know what they're called. I've never seen them being sold before or after this incident. I just saw them that one day and I was like, I can put this in a soup and have it. So I bought that pasta. I bought, is it orchiette? Let me see. I think it's called an orchiette shape. No, no, these were smaller. If I find a picture, I'll show you guys. So what I did is I made mushroom soup and I put in enoki mushrooms and I put in this pasta. And I had it, it was nice, it was great. I had dinner at like 8 p.m. Everything was fine. And then at like 10:30, I had the worst stomach pain in my entire life. Like I haven't had this kind of pain since I was like 5 years old. And it's like a cramping pain. And I'm like, okay, maybe I've got food poisoning. Like, I don't know what's happening. I go to the toilet. I'm not having diarrhea. I'm not having vomiting either, but my stomach is cramping like crazy, okay? I'm like, okay, maybe I'll lie down for a bit. Maybe it'll get better, okay? It doesn't. Now I'm at this point I'm like lying down and my stomach is doing these like waves of cramps and I'm like trying to breathe like it was bad. It was bad. Like I couldn't sit. I couldn't think of anything. Like sometimes when you're feeling a little uneasy, you watch like a video, you try to distract yourself, and then sometimes you feel a little bit better. That was not what was happening. I couldn't focus on anything else. Hello, Riley. Watch Peppa Pig Polly Parrot. What is that? Okay, I'll try. But then I was like, okay, I'm done with this shit. I'm going to bed. I can't even sleep. I stay awake till like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and I'm having these waves of cramps where I feel like I'm gonna have diarrhea, but then I go to the toilet and I don't, and I'm like, what is happening to me? And at like 7 in the morning, I'm like, okay, this pain has been going on for like 8, 9 hours. This is not normal. Mind you, I haven't had this kind of stomach pain ever in my life. So at this point, I'm scared I'm having like an anatomical issue, like I don't know, ovarian torsion, some bullshit, some kind of ischemia. And at this point, my roommate wakes up because we have class that day, and I'm like, I think I need to go to the hospital. Will you please come with me? And she's like, okay. And then she's like, you could have woken me up. And I'm like, I don't want to wake you up. I don't want to trouble you. But I'm still having these insane cramps. Like I'm scared I'm having necrosis or something. So I call up my insurance and they're like, okay, what's happening to you? We'll call you back. I'm like, okay. They call me in like half an hour. And at this point, I haven't slept, okay? I haven't slept at all. And that, kids, is why you don't do magic mushrooms the wrong quantity. I mean, they were just enoki mushrooms. And to this day, I'm not sure if it was the mushrooms or if it was something else. Why were you behaving like men, having horrible pain and deciding to sleep instead? So here's the thing. Sometimes I have hot girl tummy issues and it's like, you know what? I'll just go to bed, deal with it tomorrow, and it goes away. But this was bad. And when it's like 8, 9 hours, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to hospital. This is not happening. They call me up and they're like, okay, we have you in for an appointment at 11:30. And I'm like, okay. I got the call, my stomach stops hurting. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm good. At this point, I haven't slept the entire night. So I'm like, I tell my roommate, will you please wake me up at like 10:45? I'm gonna try to sleep a little bit. I go to sleep, I wake up, I'm completely fine, and I'm still sleepy, okay? Because I haven't slept the entire night. I've slept like 2 hours, and now I need to go to the hospital or like to the clinic. I'm like, should I even go? Like I'm fine now, but I was so traumatized. I was like, if this pain comes back, I'm not gonna be able to deal with it. Like I was thinking of calling an ambulance at one point. It was that bad. So then we go to the hospital and the doctor checks me out and she asks all of the questions, does all of the examinations. She like palpates my abdomen. Nothing's wrong. To this day, I don't know what happened to me. She was like, it's either colic pain or it's IBS. And I'm like, girl, why would I have IBS? Like, IBS is a diagnosis of exclusion. You need to test for every single gastrointestinal disease before you come to the conclusion of IBS. But she gave me like an antispasmolytic. At one point, I even took paracetamol because I was in so much pain. And I told that to the doctor, and she's like, that's not gonna work because you don't have a fever. I'm like, girl, what was I supposed to do? I didn't have an antispasmolytic. But then I took all the meds, like I bought them, and then I went home and I was fine. But that's why I don't like enoki mushrooms. Because I'm traumatized. 8, 9 hours is well past normal. Apparently, kaijus have poor survival instincts, mostly because they're so strong that they never expect to get hurt. That is also a thing. I think I have a very high pain tolerance. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. Um, where was I? My mom wasn't feeling too well, so she was like, I want an antacid. So I was like looking for meds and stuff. It's fine. Um, what are you guys saying? You ate too many kids. Sometimes the villagers aren't easy to digest. Now I really want to have some enoki mushrooms. I'm traumatized. Bit of googling and apparently enoki can have Listeria monocytogenes bacteria. Can experience headaches, fevers, tiredness, and aches and pains. The thing is, I didn't have any of these symptoms. Less common symptoms include diarrhea, nausea, and abdominal cramps. See, here's the thing. Along with those mushrooms, the same day I'd had like a pizza from a new place, like one slice, and I had had a lot of questionable food. I'd had something that another roommate neighbor had cooked. So I was like, I'm not sure what is causing this. And I'm still not sure if I should have blamed the mushrooms, but I'm just traumatized by them. This is from an article in Food Standards website for Australia and New Zealand talking about there being a recall of the mushrooms. Maybe it was that. Was the soap tasty? I didn't eat soap. Why? Why? Why do you think I ate soap? Oh my gosh, I need to hide the bubbles. I need to hide the bubbles. But the thing is, it was so bad that at one point I thought I had appendicitis. And at 5 a.m., I was like palpating my abdomen and like thinking to myself, what if they need to do emergency surgery? And I was in college back then, I was at university. So I was like, are they gonna call my parents? Are they gonna rush me into surgery? Am I gonna have to go into surgery without my parents? What if something happens to me? Who's my next in line for medical directives, you know? I was so scared. And all of this was happening at like 5 a.m. And I'm too scared to wake anybody up. And I'm like, I'm in pain. I don't know what to do. So you can do an experiment, eat some enoki mushrooms and tell us what happens? No. Nuh-uh. I don't want to feel that kind of pain ever in my life again. That was something else. Okay, I think I have yapped way too much. I need to move on. Lush Lagoon. Okay, let's watch this. Of course I get an ad. Of course, yes. That has to happen. The infamous 2 shots of vodka. Okay, what is this?
Into a shaker, I'm just going to place some kiwi, but first I want to mush it up a little bit and break this up. These are beautiful, ripe kiwis, lots of flavor.
Oh,
Just fork these until they're all broken up, like that. Then into my shaker, I'm going to put some ice.
okay.
Then I'm going to put my kiwi. Then
Ew.
in here, 2 shots of vodka. Then
Brother.
1 shot of melon liqueur.
How many shots you said?
Ooh, it's gonna be strong.
2
And a
shots you
little
said?
bit of simple
2? 2 shots of vodka you said? Are you sure about that?
syrup. Of course, this is just sugar and water, but I brought it to a boil and I put it in this cute little squeeze bottle, and I'm just gonna put in here just a hint of the juice from a jalapeno jar.
Jalapenos and
Just a little bit
kiwis
to give
and
it
vodka?
a great kick. Stir this up. Now it's taste time. Beautiful green color, gorgeous little lush lagoon. With pretty little black seeds floating from those kiwis. Then I'm going to garnish this with just 2 kiwi slices that I reserved.
That looks pretty, not gonna lie. But that is not two shots of vodka. I do need her 2 shots right now. Are you going through something? Do we need to talk? Not jalapenos, vinegar. I don't like that. I don't like that. Beautiful my ass. It looks good. Visually. I didn't say anything about the taste. But visually it looks good. No? Looks like swamp water. Okay, yes. I don't disagree. That is true. It does look like swamp water. Okay, chocolate Yule log. Okay. Hang on. I need to fight the ads for you guys. Okay. Chocolate Yule log. I don't know what this is. How to make a Yule log? Buy a whole ass Yule log and put some cream on it. Oh, this is a Yule log. I love it. Mm-hmm. It's not even pretty. Clean up? You think? Okay, if this was an ASMR video, I'd be like, okay. This just looks terrible. Ew. I swear I had a cookie decoration competition in kindergarten and I did better than this. I swear. What is that? That's it? Don't be shy, put some more. Mushrooms? Oh, chocolate mushrooms, okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's cute. I'll give it to her. Is there a ringing sound coming from the mic? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I need to do something about that. Um, okay. Why is it making that sound? Why is that happening? What is happening? Okay, I'm not sure if that helped anything, but I can't really change much right now. So, I'm sorry. I'll fix it before next stream. She forgot about the ad block. I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You want an easier way to set this up? Hide the screen when opening the link instead of moving it and adjusting it every time. Yeah, I would do that, but I'm not sure how. You know? She said she's gonna teach you how to make a Yule log, and this is missing a few steps. Where the baking part? That is just a Yule log. Okay, this can be called decorating a Yule log. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. You're using OBS, I assume, to capture the browser? Yes. So, the Jamie thing, choose one. Okay. Case cooking. Yes, okay, yes. Wait, let's watch Subaki's short video thing. It's like a vertical short. In the capture, there should be an I button to hide it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Why am I dumb? Why? Okay. Why did I just not see that? Hmm. Hmm. That makes so much sense. Why? Hmm. Okay. Okay, let's watch this. Yippee! Bro. The way he turns around. The way she threw it, bro. Oh my god. So funny. Oh, that was a whack. That was a whack. Okay, what's this? Is this a cooking video? Jamie Oliver insulting and destroying Asian food. Okay, let's look at that. I don't think this is a cooking video sent by Subaki. Okay, Honkai Star Rail. I'll watch this later. Jamie Oliver. It's time for Jamie Oliver. Okay. Oh no, not the special fried rice. I'm scared. Next is Kay's cooking and I'm scared. What do I watch? Beef noodle soup. Okay, let's watch the first one. I won't spoil much. Okay.
We need to get our stuff on. That is what I'm talking about. Twist like that, give it a ruddy good spanking. Perfect, just having a moment.
We're going to give your roast beef cold cuts a bit of heat with my hot and spicy noodle soup.
We're using up lovely leftover beef, but we want to make a broth the best we can do.
Is it just me or is that beef overcooked? That is some well done beef, isn't it? In the intro he said I have no idea what I'm doing. Why does he do that to himself?
So I've got a great little trick for that. 2 thumb-sized pieces of ginger, 1 or 2 chilies, 3 or 4 cloves of garlic, and what we want to do is just kind of bruise it and smash
Why is this garlic purple? Is it not supposed to be white? It's old beef. Oh my gosh.
it. So get something heavy. The chili,
Oh my
that's just going to get smashed as well.
Those just go into a pan with a drizzle of sesame
I've
oil.
never in my life
So what we
smashed
want
a
to
chili
do
like that.
is blister up the skins of the chili and the ginger, and somehow the flavours just become a little bit more round and hummy.
Then I have a magic little ingredient to add even more depth of flavour to the broth.
Little star anise, sort of aniseedy.
Just a couple of these will give a wonderful flavour. Half a bunch of coriander stalks gives the sauce a real freshness. Then go in with 2 beef stock cubes.
That does look good. Really good.
Pour
Okay.
in 2 litres of boiling water, simmer for 30 minutes,
2
and
liters.
that's the
Okay, it
base
is
for your
soup.
broth done. Now it's time to give the leftover beef some loving. Just thinly slice that
it's
meat
left-
and coat each piece with a generous lick of barbecue sauce.
It's going to kind of add that piquancy, that smoke.
Okay, first of all, I don't like barbecue sauce. Second of all, what? What? I'm literally shaking right now. I Stop touching my food with your dirty ass hands. Did you see the barbecue sauce? What?
That acidity and sweetness. So I'm going to put that into my griddle pan.
Is
and I'm
that
gonna
the way
try
to
not
do it?
Touch it.
The trick here is to get that
You sound kind of low. Can you buff it up? Oh, okay. I may have fucked up the settings a bit. Okay, hold on. Is this better? Now? Yes, I see those. It's just sweet and salty. Oh, so there's nothing wrong with that? Maybe I just don't like barbecue sauce. You cook beef with the broth. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I'm in the wrong then.
Charred flavour on both sides, which should take about 5 or 6 minutes in a medium hot pan.
But you can see how soft and tender that is now.
Now, all we need is some veggies for the broth. First up, a beautiful Chinese cabbage. I'm putting the leaves from the top half aside for later. And the base is going into the broth. Next, some thrifty frozen broccoli. Finally, throw in a handful of frozen peas and season with a swig of soy sauce.
That
To make
just
this
looks
broth
unappetizing
even
as
more of a
fuck
meal,
to me.
I'm adding rice noodles, which just need around 5 minutes in a bowl of boiling water just to loosen them up. Now those beautiful cabbage leaves and a handful of
You cook the beef with the broth, bone and brisket. Low and slow, 6 hours minimum. Too much peas.
bean sprouts will add a nice bit of crunch. Then for that
Are those
hot
supposed to
steaming
be
broth.
raw?
So have a look at this. A complete contrast to all
Okay,
that
that is just gonna taste like beef and soup. Because he did not mix any of those things.
cleanness, sort of naughty, charred up, smoky, sweet bit of beef.
To serve, a sprinkling of spring onions, a finely sliced chili, and a cheeky wedge of lime and some fresh coriander leaves.
And there, my lovely friends, you've got something just a little bit different. Big,
Okay, it doesn't
snappy,
look
fresh,
bad.
dynamic flavours. You've got to
What atrocity against food is olive oil committing now?